quite possibly Walker at his absolute best. I've been reading Walker's books for a few years now, and they've pretty consistently been rather amazing, truly. This one, even with its perhaps a touch disjointed start, though well within established norms of many different versions of multi-character tales such as this, is quite likely his best to date, which is saying much, given how powerful his earlier stories were as well. Here, every character is flawed. If you're looking for perfect people, you're in the wrong place. Nobody is a saint, and sometimes some will view some of their actions as varying levels of garden variety, at worst, ultimately monstrosity. But they all have their motivations for all of their actions, and these motivations are all too human in absolutely every case. Indeed, this is the core strength of this book. Walker's deep understanding of the overall human condition and his ability to use that understanding to craft such flawed characters yet give them such meaningful and relatable arcs, to the level that one character in particular, I had to point blank tell him as I was reading this book, not me sitting here reading English Bookstore, sorry for the delay, and this character saying a lot of the same things I already think about this subject, not directly connected to this character at all, to be crystal clear. Just interesting to be in an eerily similar overall position to this character these days. Yes, this is ultimately meant as, and I think it absolutely achieves, an at least somewhat heartwarming book, meaning that this isn't one of those books that will ultimately leave you depressed, though your mileage will absolutely vary on how you perceive each character and their actions based on your own experiences, and yes, some of those experiences may make you lean toward possible desires of defenestration of even this spectacular book. Stick with it anyway. Yes, some aspects may be difficult for some readers for varying reasons, but as a whole, this book is one that can offer at least a modicum of catharsis and perhaps even understanding of those of different situations and views. And there's even a decent amount of humor in it, as is usual with Walker, including, in this case, one of those cringy train wreck type scenes, but again, ultimately used to great effect for the main character involved here. Also, there is a cat, dog people, but this cat has enough personality and is used exactly just enough to really flesh out its human owner that much more, which was also cathartic for me, losing my own cat of nearly 2 decades just 3 weeks ago as I write this review. Overall, truly an excellent read, a very emotional one that may make rooms quite dusty indeed for some readers. Very much recommended.